What's up guys, Tom Davis here, America's Canine Educator. Today we're at the Upstate Canine Academy and we're going to be talking about exercise. Short and sweet, exercise plays a big role in our dogs' lives and it makes our lives as trainers, handlers, dog owners a lot easier once our dog has gotten out some exercise, gotten out some energy, and it makes everything fall into place a lot easier and quicker. So here's how I see it. Dog psychology, when we're talking and focusing on exercise, I can relate to child psychology. There's a reason why we have recess in every elementary school in the United States, and a lot of it has to do with pent-up energy. And we can't teach children and we can't teach dogs what to do if they don't get out their energy. And they have a lot of it. And once we do get out that energy, it's fair to say that we have a really good chance on actually teaching the dog something and having them retain what we're teaching them, as well as communicating and relationship building and actually making progress with our relationship and being really clear on what we want. It's really hard, just like children, to tell a dog what to do if they're losing their mind because they haven't been walked their entire life, or that day, or that hour for some breeds. And so I think it's fair to say that I think every dog needs some sort of exercise every single day. And I'm guilty as well. If I travel and I have somebody else watching my dogs, there will be something to pay. And sometimes it happens, but it is so true for every dog. Every dog needs exercise. And if we can just start exercising our dogs a little bit more, I think we can curb a ton of different, really easy training solutions and problems that we're having. And so that's one of the main reasons I made this video, is hopefully to help a lot of you out there that are having simple issues that can be curbed just with exercise. So it's really important that you understand the difference between physical exercise and mental exercise, because you have to have them both in order to balance your dog out. They can run around for hours and hours and hours in the same fence, within the same pattern, in the same smells, in the same trees, in the same noises. However, you need to pop them outside, out of the property on the other side of the fence, and get a whole new surrounding for your dog and environment for them to check out. So we've been getting a ton of new dogs within the academy, puppies and older dogs and in between. It doesn't really matter the breed or the age. Of course, some breeds need more exercise than others. This guy right here, Mr. Thompson, probably needs a walk around the block and then he's done. And he's super happy and it's over. And that's all you need to do. It's relationship building, it's fun. And then you have a more working class dog or a more energetic dog, a really athletic dog, boxers, pit bulls, shepherds. They need a lot to do. They're super wound up and they need to get that out. You know your breed. And it's also important before you get your puppy or you adopt a dog that you know how much time you can spend with your dog to give them the right exercise they need in order for them to find balance in your life and theirs. I can't stress enough how important just the basic walk is to dogs. It's really important. It's one of my best training tools is exercise. I've been getting a lot of new dogs within the academy that have been showing signs of aggression, tearing up things at the house that they usually don't, going to the bathroom in the house, whining, anxiety issues. And one of the first things I ask is, how much exercise is your dog getting? It's super important. I always start with that question because usually if that question goes bad, then I know exactly what to start with. The dogs that are coming in with all of that energy, the really athletic dogs, first thing I do is I get up my prey pole that I recently purchased from Sutherland Pet Works in Hudson Falls, New York, and I just exercise the dog. And then after about 15 minutes of exercising the dog, then I'll begin to work the dog and ask the dog to do stuff. I don't think it's fair for me to start telling a dog what to do if they're wound up like a clock and hasn't got exercise in a week or a day or ever. And so the first thing I do is make sure the dog is exercised and make sure the dog is wound down a little bit for them to actually understand what I'm saying. So this is the prey pole, guys. It is basically a rod with a string, and it comes with two different little toys here that you can take on and off, and they have a little shaker in there, which is cool. And it also has a squeaker, which was broken within 5 seconds here. But it's really, really nice because it comes with a replaceable one, and you can probably order more as well. So real quick, guys, so my dog Thompson over here has been in a nice sit stay. and he's dying to come play with this. And I'm just going to work him real quick and just to show you guys how much excitement it gives. And I want you to just watch him work. And it's great because it's relationship building as well, because he knows I'm controlling this prey. So that's really, really cool. Okay, come on. Oh, good. Just watch him work. He's super, super focused on what we're doing. And then once he actually gets the reward, I get it back, and boom. And this is it, guys. I mean, it's super easy. I'm not even hardly moving. I could probably do some other exercises while doing this. But for a big dog like this, he'll be tapped out in about 10 minutes. I've been doing this with pit bulls and other high-energy dogs that have a lot to do. Cattle dogs, Aussies. Hey, drop it out. Here's another alternative. You can take any toy, tug, really anything, a shoe if you have to, onto a piece of rope. This is a retired long lead for me, but I have it around for stuff like this. And this is also something else you can do. If you don't have access to a toy like that, or you can't afford it, or whatever it may be, you can just throw something on the end of the lead. And I hope that you've enjoyed this video and it's informational for you. For more information on any education and training across the United States with me, my website is www.americascanineeducator.com, and my YouTube channel is www.youtube.com/AmericasCanineEd. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.